In this part of the presentation, we will look at vision and mission statements and analyze the importance of these statements to strategic management process. So the learning objectives for this set of slides is basically to understand the nature and role of vision and mission statements, understand the process of developing effective vision and mission statements, discuss how clear vision and mission statements can benefit other strategic management activities, describe the characteristics of good mission statements, identify some of the components necessary for effective mission statements, and evaluate mission statements of different organizations, as well as to have an idea of how to effectively write vision and mission statements. So a vision statement basically answers the question, what do we want to become? So basically, when an organization looks at itself, it attempts to answer this question. Everyone in the organization attempts to answer this question, what do we want to become? So a vision statement should be short, preferably one sentence, and it can be easily identifiable by anyone who works in that organization. So for example, you can see here, General Motors, very simple statement. General Motors' vision is to be the world leader in transportation products and related services. Or PepsiCo's statement, PepsiCo's responsibility is to continually improve all aspects of the world in which we operate, environment, social, economic, creating a better tomorrow than today. Okay, so that is on the vision statement. Now we move to the mission statement. So the mission statement is a declaration of an organization's reason for being. So it basically answers this important question. What is our business? Okay, so it is an essential statement which effectively drives the organization's need to establish objectives and formulate strategies. Now, it reveals what an organization wants to be and whom it wants to serve. Okay, so basically, the mission statement can be equated to a purpose statement, the reason for the existence of the organization. So there are different ways of defining it. It can be defined as a creed statement, a statement of philosophy, a statement of beliefs, statement of business principles, etc. So in developing vision and mission statements, there is a process that needs to be undertaken. Okay, and normally this should involve different levels of staff in the organization as well as managers themselves. Okay, it can be that the management asks the staff to make suggestions, and then there is a committee that goes through this and then picks the best one and then provides a rationale for the choice. Now, such an effort will bring the ownership factor into the creation of vision and mission statement in the organization, where everyone at all levels are involved in its development. So why are mission and vision statements important? Okay, number one, it ensures that everyone in the organization understands the purpose of the firm or organization. It enables the prioritization of internal and external factors which are necessary for the formulation of effective strategies. It provides a basis so that resources can be allocated to the needs of the organization, and it also provides a fundamental platform for the organization of work, the organization of departments and structuring of the organization, how activities in the organization take place, who is responsible for what, and at the same time providing a common purpose for the organization. Now, there are 10 benefits of having a clear mission and vision statement. Okay, so number one, it achieves clarity of purpose. Everyone in the organization know the purpose of the organization. It provides the basis for strategic planning. It gives direction for the organization's effort. It provides a focal point for the stakeholders of the organization. Okay, it helps to resolve any divergent views that the managers may have, that the employees may have. It promotes a sense of shared expectation among all managers and employees. And it also projects a sense of worth and intent for all stakeholders. It gives an organized, motivated organization that is worthy of support by everyone, stakeholders internal and external. It provides a platform for organization performance to be measured, and it gives synergy for the actions of managers, divisions, sections, departments, employees, etc. So characteristics of a mission statement. Basically, a mission statement should allow for some flexibility, okay? But at the same time, it also must provide a means of effectively reconciling the needs of different stakeholders within its structure. Okay, so who are the stakeholders? Stakeholders are anyone who has an interest in the organization or the organization has an interest in them. So there are a variety of stakeholders, including employees, managers, shareholders, stockholders, board of directors, unions, environmental groups, and the general public. So there are 9 important components that a mission statement should address. Number one, customers. Who are the firm's customers? Products or services. What are the firm's major products or services? Markets. Geographically, where does the firm compete? Technology. Is the firm technologically current? Survival, growth, and profitability. Is the firm committed to growth and financial soundness? Philosophy. What are the basic beliefs, values, aspirations, and ethical priorities of the firm? Self-concept or distinctive competence. What makes the firm different from its competitors? Okay, what are the major competitive advantages of the firm? Okay, what is the public image of the firm in terms of how society perceives it, how community perceives it? Okay, is the firm putting concern to environmental issues? Okay, and how does it perceive its employees? Okay, so all these are aspects that must be addressed in the mission statement. But we will look at some examples shortly, okay, and we will notice that not all mission statements actually address all these 9 aspects. Some of them may take into consideration 3 or 4 or 5. But most of these statements address a majority of the 9 aspects that were discussed. For example, if you look at PepsiCo, okay, you will notice that it lacks 3 components, i.e. customers, technology, and distinctive competence. Okay, and in the case of Royal Caribbean, you have 6 components that are missing: customers, product, services, markets, technology, survival, growth and profit, and public image. Okay, but it's relatively long, 86 words. Okay, so we will be assessing. You can look at different companies' mission statements and see whether these mission statements actually do address these 9 components. Okay, there are some, of course, that do address all 9. For example, if you look at Avon here, okay, it's only 58 words long, but it actually addresses each one of the 9 components that was discussed earlier. Same goes with L'Oreal, 85 words, and it also addresses all the 9 characteristics that were mentioned. So, as your own personal exercise, you may look at your own organization's mission statement and evaluate based on the 9 characteristics whether these 9 characteristics are effectively addressed by your organization's mission statement. Okay, so we've come to the end of this part where in conclusion, just a summary that we looked at the importance of vision, mission statements. We looked at the characteristics of effective vision, mission statements, okay, and why these characteristics are important. And we also looked at some samples of vision and mission statements.